Hi, this is Caitlin Shelley from the Shelley Homestead coming to you with our weekly update from the farm. So some good news, some bad news. Aquarius unfortunately lost her litter of 3 kits. There was some cold weather and unfortunately they got too cold and didn't make it. So when I saw those kits didn't make it, I was able to save Aphrodite's baby by moving Aphrodite and her kit into an indoor pen in the garage so that they are a lot warmer, and we put a heat lamp over them for a while so that they could so that the baby stayed warm enough. So I will show you them. They are doing really, really well. Here she is. So this is Miss Aquarius, and her baby is right next to her. You can see. Okay. Hopefully, if they continue to do well, we'll be putting them back out into the pen that they started in a little bit here so that they can get out of here because it's getting a bit hot and stuffy in here now that the temperature is warmed back up. These are meat chicks that are on the brooder, still doing very well. We have 50 in here. And as far as the meat chickens go, we are now accepting pre-orders for our pasture-raised, organically fed chickens. They'll be sold as whole chickens between 4 and 5 pounds a piece, and they will be priced for $20 a bird. And we are taking pre-orders for pickup June 28th, which is a Saturday, at the Depot Town Farmers Market. So they will be available. If you guys are interested, please email us at shelleyhomestead@gmail.com and let us know how many you'd like and when you'd like to pick up, as well as your contact information, and we'll get in touch with you and arrange it. So please, please, please consider buying a pasture-raised chicken. If you've never had one before, it's worth trying. They taste completely different. The flavor, the texture, just everything about it, it's so different, such a different product than chicken that you find in a store that's been conventionally raised. With all the grass that they've been eating throughout their whole life, they're getting better vitamins and minerals. The texture is completely different. They're lower in saturated fat and cholesterol, and they're higher in proteins and trace minerals. So a completely better and different product for your family and for your own health. As well as it's a better way to raise chickens for the environment from that standard and the animals' safety and well-being. They're raised in a very happy way. They have a really good life and one bad day, to quote Joe Salatin. So that's going on with that. So consider it. Other updates. So we have done a little bit more planting in the garden, which is not a big deal, but the crops are starting to come in. Strawberries are in, and the green onions are ready to be harvested and started to be harvested. And the other thing is we got this pen right here that I'll show you. It's intended to be like a veal hut for beef that are going to be used for veal. But what we're excited to use it for, starting probably next year, will be pigs. So that's our next big venture that we're going to try to get into, is pastured pig and pork. So that's that. And then these, just to give you a show of the rabbits. Antonio is doing great. Athena, we bred again a couple of weeks ago at this point, a week and a half ago. And so hopefully she will get pregnant this time and have a litter of her own. Because if you remember, she was the one who we thought was pregnant, and then nothing ever happened. So apparently we were wrong and she wasn't. And then Aquarius is the unfortunate mama who lost her kids. So we'll give her a couple of months of a break. We breed our rabbits on a three-month cycle so that they don't overstress their body in a year. That's the last thing we want to do. We're very concerned with the well-being of the animals. You know, we probably could breed her sooner than that. But, you know, she did go through pregnancy and labor and delivery and had kits for a short time, and I'd rather just wait the full 3 months like we would if her kits survived and she weaned them, just to be sure and to make sure that she is in the best health condition. So last week I showed you guys the mobile chicken coop that we built for our egg layers, and now we got on Thursday, I believe, an electric fence so that we could put them out on pasture and let them free range. So I'm going to show you that today. So you can see here in the background. They're all hiding under their coop right now because it's sunny outside. But so this electric fence is, I want to say, 60 by 60 or something close to that. So it gives them lots and lots of room. I think Brian said it's 25 square feet per chicken that they have to roam. So when we expand our flock next year and get more birds, there's plenty of room for that now. And then when the chickens do outgrow this pen size, we'll get the next big size of electric fence. So what this does is during the day it keeps predators out because they don't want to deal with the electricity, with the shock. And the birds, it keeps them in for the most part, but it's more about keeping predators out and keeping that to be a safe location. So then at night all the chickens go up and get into the coop and we lock them up in the coop, which is all chicken wired and hardware clothed out, so they're completely safe in there. So those are the updates from the farm, and like I said, we're taking pre-orders for pastured, organically fed chickens, so please look us up. And if you would like to order, send us an email at shellyhomestead@gmail.com. Otherwise, please like this video, thumbs up, and subscribe if you don't want to miss any updates. And you can also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/ShellyHomestead. Thanks for watching. Bye.